Yes, discover your destiny in 10 minutes. It is possible to discover your destiny within the space of 10 minutes. What were you born to be? Have you been able to identify your goals in life, your purpose in life, what you were created for? There is something that you were born for. There is something that you were born for. In case you're asking, how do I discover my destiny in 10 minutes? It is very simple. These are the simple steps you need to follow. Number one, ask yourself, what actually was I born for? What actually was I created for? What is the purpose of my birth? If I was not born, what would the world miss? If I was not in existence, what would the world miss? If I was not created, what could have happened to the world? Number two, it is important that you also ask yourself, if money was not a factor, what would I have become? This is a very important one. If money was not an issue, what would I have done with my life? What would my life become? What would I have ended up become if money was not a factor? Number three, what is that thing that interests you a lot? What is that thing that draws your attention? You don't struggle to do it. Your interest is easily attracted to it. What actually is that thing? That could be a pointer to your destiny. That could be a pointer to the purpose why you were created. What is that thing that anytime you hear about it, you are easily triggered, you're easily drawn to it? That could be a pointer to your purpose in life and your destiny. Another thing you have to understand or you have to ask yourself is, what is that thing that everyone around me appreciates about me? What is that skill? What is that gift? Some people have told me that this is what I was born to be. Some people have affirmed it, that each time take that task, I do it well. Some people have confirmed it, that I am good at this. Some people have spoken to me. Some people have whispered it among themselves, that I am good at that. Everybody appreciates that skill. Everybody appreciates it when I take up that task. That could be a pointer to your destiny. The next one is this: what is that thing you consider as a hobby? There are many things that we call hobby, but actually, God put them in us to make us great. What do you consider as your hobby? What do you entitle as your hobby? That could be a pointer to your destiny. It may not just be a hobby, it could be something God put in you in order to bless your generation, in order to make your generation impacted and impactful. It is very important. It is very important that you discover some of the things we call hobbies are the special gifts that God has given to us in order to bless our lives, in order to impact our generation positively. The next thing you have to do or understand is, there are skills around you that your mentors have picked up. Probably you have one mentor or the other. They might have picked it up and you have been advised to train more in that area. That could be a pointer to your destiny. You have been advised to train more in that area, in that aspect. You have been advised to develop yourself. So that could be also a pointer to your destiny. There are many ways you can discover your destiny. Take time and you will be able to fulfill your destiny. In addition to the ones we have mentioned, what do you see yourself always doing in the dream? It is possible, is a pointer. Are you the one who always finds yourself in the class teaching? It could be a sign that you're born to be a teacher. Are you always seeing yourself in the dream driving a car or in a plane as a pilot? That could be a pointer to your destiny, especially if it keeps repeating, if it keeps happening every time. That could be a pointer to your destiny. So it is necessary that you discover what you were born for. Nobody was born or created as a nonentity. Nobody was born or created without a purpose. You were created for a purpose. It is important that you follow the steps which we have discussed in this meeting to identify your purpose in life, to identify what you were born for. And following these steps will land you to your ultimate destiny. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share it to your networks. Thank you.